Scientists at Ghana's Cocoa Research Institute say they have developed 2 new varieties of coffee seedlings that are very promising.
They are very high yielding, and then they are relatively tolerant, I will not say resistant, tolerant to pests and diseases as well as moisture stress. And then they have what we call good cup quality about the drinking. They taste very well.
Experts say the new seedlings are reviving Ghana's coffee industry and that women are playing a big part in that growth. Industry figures show the number of women farmers has jumped by 22% in the last 5 years. The new varieties are specific to Ghana's environment, says growers, and more likely to produce good yields.
What that does for our women farmers in particular is that they are able to farm Robusta without breaking their backs, because now the effort that is put into it is less.
The number of coffee bean production facilities has also increased, lowering the amount of green beans being exported for production.
A number of local roasters have come into the system, and so the export has dwindled to a point where almost no coffee was being exported because the local roasters were picking up everything. So you see the numbers for exports have really gone down, but not necessarily the production itself.
Industry researchers say more than half of Ghana's 15 new coffee roasting companies are owned by women who pay more for the beans from local farmers than exporters do. Coffee roaster Amy Beth uses Ghanaian spices and flavors on her products. They are then sold in local markets or exported abroad, including the US and Europe.
You could see that the coffee culture was growing. People also had access to global markets, so they were traveling, they were experiencing coffee, and they were understanding the usefulness of coffee in general. So it was very obvious to me that that revolution was coming to Ghana, and it was important for us to position ourselves in a manner in which we could also be a game changer in the coffee industry globally.
According to the UN Food and Agricultural Organization, trade in coffee makes up the largest part of tropical beverages, even more than cocoa and tea. The Ghanaian government says its goal is to continue growing coffee to outperform the country's cocoa production, or at least match it to generate more income. Senanu Tord for VOA News, Accra, Ghana.